Tennis stars who dated gorgeous celebrities. Both on and off the court, the level of competitiveness in professional tennis is very high. Finding love may be equally as challenging for many of the world's best tennis players as winning a Grand Slam championship. However, there have been some tennis superstars who have been successful in romantic relationships with other celebrities. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tennis Talk Now. In today's video, we will talk about tennis players who have dated celebrities. So sit back, relax and enjoy this video. We will show you the juicy stories. Our list starts with Adam Levine and Maria Sharapova as the first couple. In 2005, a year after Maria Sharapova had won Wimbledon, there were reports that Adam Levine, the singer for Maroon 5, was dating young tennis phenom Maria Sharapova. This story spread in the same year that Maria Sharapova won the tournament. When he sang to her at her 18th birthday celebration, it seems that it was the moment when they began to get along. When the tennis player won the SW19 event, she was just 17 years old. When Adam Levine's band, Maroon 5, was one of the most popular bands in the world, hits like She Will Be Loved helped make it hard for radio stations to play anything else. This made it impossible for radio stations to play anything else. Since that time, Levine had been involved in a number of high-profile relationships, and he even tied the knot in the year 2014. In the meanwhile, it has been reported that Sharapova is now seeing fellow tennis pro Grigor Dimitrov. The relationship between Levine and Sharapova did not hold. But did it? Between the second stars? Next, we have Common and Serena Williams. Given that she is largely regarded as the greatest female tennis player in the game's whole history, it is safe to say that Serena Williams does not fit the profile of the typical individual. When it came to her former partner, well, he was, seeing as how that was his name, and she had ended a relationship with him. Common, who has been in the music business since 1992, is one of the rare people who have won both a Grammy and an Oscar. He has also been in the music industry since 1992. In 2015, he was awarded the Academy Award for Best Original Song for Glory, which was included in the movie Selma. That is nothing compared to Serena, who has won 20 major championships throughout the course of her career, and is presently ranked third on the list of all-time winners. Common has said that he is aware of Serena's role in the breakup of their relationship, and that she was the one who initiated it. Despite this, they are still on cordial terms with one another, and stoked speculations of a reunion when they were seen attending the same awards events this year. Now let's talk about Brooks Shields and Andre Agassi love story. Throughout the 1990s, Shields and Agassi were considered by many to be the perfect combination to bridge the gap between the worlds of Hollywood and tennis. Agassi was a player back then, and he was known for having an air of Tinseltown about him. He stood out as an individual who did things differently due to the wild clothes he wore and his long hair. Even though Shields and Agassi were married from 1997 to 1999, stories suggest that they had a turbulent relationship. This has been due to the fact that it coincided with a difficult period in Agassi's life. Shields and Agassi were married from 1997 to 1999. It is alleged that the tennis superstar once got so worked up that he smashed his Wimbledon trophy in a fit of rage because he was envious of someone else. Agassi discovered marital bliss and maturity with fellow tennis star Steffi Graf, and he went on to shed his bratish image and weird hair to become one of tennis's esteemed elder gentlemen. Steffi Graf was a big part of Agassi's transformation. The happy couple Agassi and Graf discovered marital joy and maturity together. Next, we will talk about Bastian Schweinsteiger and Ana Ivanovic. The German World Cup winner, Bastian Schweinsteiger, was seen in SW19 cheering on his girlfriend, the tennis star Ana Ivanovic. A further illustration of a fruitful partnership in the realm of sports is provided by the pair. He has won pretty much everything there is to win in football, and he is a terrific match for Ana, who was formerly the #1 tennis player in the world and won the French Open in 2008. The top player for Bayern Munich has won just about everything there is to win in football. The fact that Ana was knocked out of the competition in the second round at Wimbledon this year means that she will not be adding any more trophies to her collection from the tournament. However, given that the football off-season has not yet begun, the couple may take advantage of this opportunity to spend some quality time together in London. This couple is a winner. As we go on to the next couple on our list are Brooklyn Decker and Andy Roddick. The year 2005 was the beginning of Brooklyn Decker's career as a swimsuit model for Sports Illustrated magazine. Decker began her work in the industry in 2005, in the year 2010. She was featured on the cover of the magazine. In 2007, she started a relationship with Andy Roddick, who at the time was the most recent male tennis player from the United States to win a Grand Slam title. Roddick must consider himself to be one of the most unlucky players in tennis, since when he was a youngster, everyone prophesied that he would one day conquer the sport due of his tremendous serve. As a result of this, Roddick must see himself as one of the most unfortunate players in tennis. After that, he competed against Roger Federer, who finally emerged victorious in 4 of the finals at Wimbledon, including the one that he set the record for the longest match in tennis history. Even then, things can't be in that much of a bad shape as long as Brooke is clinging to his arm. Yes, a love story it is. Up next we have Tara Reid and Mark Philippoussis. The part of Vicky that Tara Reid played in the film adaptation of American Pie was a crucial factor in the meteoric rise to fame that she experienced. Despite the fact that in 2003 there were rumors that she had started dating big-hitting Australian Mark Philippoussis, in 2004, she found someone who could serve some up for her. The American actress, Jennifer Esposito, was once involved in a relationship with the Australian tennis star. Because of his powerful serves, people often refer to him as Scud, which is a nickname derived from the term for missiles. In 2003, he was a star on the reality program Age of Love, which was a television show in which he dated 2 sets of significantly different aged women, who were referred to as kittens and cougars. On the program, he even made an attempt to locate a romantic partner. The couple is still together. Now we will talk about Delta Goodrem and Mark Philippoussis. Philippoussis, who is known as the ladies' man, was also involved in a highly publicized relationship with Australian singer Delta Goodrem. Despite this, the couple's relationship allegedly ran into trouble when Paris Hilton claimed that she had lived together with the underachieving tennis player. Philippoussis is known as the ladies' man. According to sources, the singer who created the song Born to Try was heartbroken by claims that the American heiress was sharing topless images of Philippoussis around and stating that he was her new lover. Philippoussis was purportedly saying that he was her new boyfriend. If there is one thing that can be said about Philippoussis, it is that his personal life is unquestionably more complicated than his tennis career was at any point in time. This is one thing that can be stated about Philippoussis. The next couple on our list is Grigor Dimitrov and Nicole Scherzinger. Grigor Dimitrov was romantically involved with the American singer Nicole Scherzinger during the years of 2016 and 2019. Scherzinger is the primary singer for the group known as the Pussycat Dolls, which is generally considered to be one of the most successful female groups in the history of music. After a high-profile relationship with Lewis Hamilton that lasted for 7 years, Scherzinger started a new high-profile relationship with Dimitrov at the tail end of 2015. In addition to her roles in 7 feature-length films, Nicole Scherzinger has also acted as a judge on the Australian edition of the talent competition Australia's Got Talent. In 2018, Dimitrov and Scherzinger's relationship saw a turbulent dynamic, which ultimately led to the public declaration of their split the following year. Then we have Naomi Osaka and Corday. Naomi Osaka, a 4-time Grand Slam winner and a former world #1 tennis player, started a relationship with American rapper Corday Dunstan in April of 2019. It's interesting to note that Corday, whose music, The Lost Boy, earned 2 Grammy nominations in 2019, was obviously unaware of Osaka's tennis accomplishments and global reputation. Despite the fact that there had been considerable conjecture and speculations in August 2022 regarding the possibility of them breaking up, the two are still in a relationship, as reported by TMZ Sports. Enrique Iglesias with Anna Kournikova is the next couple on our list. Although Anna made it to the top 10 in the world, Kournikova's tennis career was never nearly as successful as her celebrity status. She did not win a single event throughout her career. Nevertheless, throughout the latter half of the 1990s and the beginning of the 2000s, she was at the height of her fame and was considered one of the most desirable women in the world. When the tennis pro made an appearance in the music video for the Spanish crooner's song Escape, our first suspicion was aroused that he could have wooed the famous athlete. Even after 14 years of marriage, the notoriously quiet couple gives every indication that they are still very much in love with one another. The last couple of this video is Redfoo and Victoria Azarenka. After all, his most famous hit is called Party Rock Anthem, which is not something that would go down well on the hallowed lawns of Wimbledon. The fact that LMFAO star Redfoo is interested in tennis seems like an odd choice for someone to be drawn to the sport. On the other hand, the singer has been seen at SW19 very often in order to show support for his girlfriend, Victoria Azarenka. As a result of an injury and breakup with her party-rocking partner in 2014, the tennis star from Belarusia, who was formerly ranked in the top 10 in the world, has fallen down the rankings. However, she has made a comeback and is once again ranked among the top 30 players in the world. While the life of a professional tennis player can be glamorous, it is also often quite hectic. As a result, many players find it difficult to maintain a long-term relationship. However, some have been able to overcome this obstacle by dating celebrities. These well-known couples have managed to juggle both their successful careers and their relationships, proving that love really can conquer all. What is your favorite couple? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.